Shalom. Before I get started, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Harakakadash, and double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone who are learning this truth from, and peace, love, and mercy, and safety to the hopeful elect. All right, quick topic. This is just going to be a quick video on how this, the captivity that we're in right now in America, in Babylon the Great, the sufferings that we're going through in this wicked kingdom, because America, which is named after this man, I think he was Italian, but he was an Edomite. His name was Americo Vespucci, and when you do the research on his name, America, it means bitter, and that explains, America in itself, it's a better place to live here, Some say it'll be like, nah, this is an awesome place to live, but not if, not for the men of the Lord, and, not for the Israelites, man, the majority, there's some Israelites, Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans who are, living good here, but the cost of that is, sacrificing themselves, their souls, giving up their lives to serve Esau, to do wickedness, because you got to do wickedness to get up in this society, in this wicked kingdom. And I'm not going to go into that, but I'm going to bring out Psalms chapter 26 and 1. I'm going to put this on the chart. But yeah, man, all this affliction that we're going through, when we're delivered, and when the kingdom is established, man, all the things that are happening here in America, it's gonna be all just but a dream, man. We're gonna think about, what happens when you think about a dream. You barely even remember it, man. You only remember little bits, when you haven't, living, going through the stuff that we're going through right now in this kingdom. It's gonna be like a dream here soon when we're delivered into the chariots, and we got the heathen under subjection, while we're joint heirs with Yahweh Shai, ruling the world, in righteousness. It's going to have eternal peace, in this kingdom, Babylon the Great. It's going to be like a dream, man. We're going to forget all about this place, What happens when you wake up from a dream? You forget all about it, flies away, and you're on to your day, All right, this is Psalms. This is Psalms. Let me see. Come on, man. This is Psalms 126. Psalms chapter 126, verse 1. When the Lord turned again the captivity of Zion, we were like them that dreamed, When the Lord turns the captivity, turns the tables on everybody, puts his chosen people on top, again, we're going to be like those who dream, We're going to be like, man, all that suffering we went through, paying these bills, getting messed up by the cops, having women rule over us, dealing with these Karens, dealing with afflictions at work, dealing with afflictions in our body, we're not going to deal with none of that because we're going to have spiritual bodies, man. It's going to be, this hellhole that we're in right now. Cause we're in hell right now. Um, it's going to be like a dream, you know. It's going to be like we woke up from a dream. Verse 2. Then was our mouth filled with laughter, come on, and our tongue with singing. Then said they among the heathen, the Lord hath done great things for them. The heathen are they're gonna be saying, man, the Lord really loves them, man. And they're gonna be praising the Lord too. They're gonna have no choice. The Lord, verse 3, the Lord hath done great things for us, whereof we were glad. Verse 4, turn again our captivity, O Lord, as the streams in the south. They that sow in tears shall reap in joy. We're sowing in tears right now, spiritually, man. Losing our family members, get shot by the cops, having our own people, steal from us, not just stealing from us, coming up against us, we're in a mournful state right now. We're gonna, those who sow tears shall reap in joy. Verse 6, he that goeth forth and weepeth, bearing precious seed, shall doubtless come again with rejoicing, bringing his sheaves with him. And this is speaking about us in the kingdom of heaven, man. We're gonna have no doubt, no worries. Not having to deal with no sin. The devil messing with us. Just imagine not having to deal with pain ever again, or having to deal with with sin, because the devil's not going to be messing with us. And plus, we're going to have the commandments written in our inward parts, so we won't ever go off. Instead of us rehearsing the acts and having the commandments in the Bible, it's going to be in our inward parts. It's going to be like second nature. Not second nature, it's going to be like an instinct. The men of the Lord right now, the elect, that are on earth prophesying right now, it's kind of in them right now, but not like how it will be in the kingdom, Like, it's almost second nature for me to, I'm not eating pork. Like, if there's bacon, or, a friend asked me if I want to smoke, I'll have a smoke break. Hell no, man, I'm cool. Nah. No thought about it, man. Or a bacon burger. Take the bacon out, like it's nothing. Or, and etc., man. But, I'm gonna go to Sirach chapter 11, verse 25. This is Sirach chapter 11, verse 25. In the day of prosperity, there is a forgetfulness of affliction, and in the day of affliction, there is no more remembrance of prosperity. Slocky, man, I ain't gonna be dealing with this either, man. In the day of prosperity, there is no forgetfulness. There is a forgetfulness of affliction, and when we're prospering in the kingdom, we're gonna forget all about, the hell that we're going through right now. In this wicked kingdom right now. All right, let me go to verse 26. For it is an easy thing unto the Lord in the day of death to reward a man according to his ways. The affliction of an hour maketh a man forget pleasure. The affliction of an hour maketh a man forget pleasure. So even in affliction right now, like, shoot, when I'm afflicted, when I had a bad job, I used to work at Dillon's. I used to stock shelves, man. having, breaking my back, uh, I forgot all about the good things that I was going through in life before then. Because I was focused on stalking themselves and getting the hell out of there, man. Going home. Just lucky. Oh, one more precept is Job chapter 20. And this is speaking about Esau. Us being afflicted by Esau, it's gonna be like a dream. You know, we're gonna forget all about this. We're gonna forget all about the white man ruling over us. Taking us to court, passing out tickets. Beating us up on the streets. Pulling us over. Charging us this and that. Shooting us down. This is Job chapter 20. Was it verse 8? This is Job chapter 20, verse 8. I'm going to start at verse 7. Yet he shall perish forever. I'm going to start at Slock it. So I'm gonna just start at 1. Then answered Zophar the Namathite and said, verse 2, therefore do my thoughts cause me to answer, and for this I make haste. I have heard the check of my reproach, and the spirit of my understanding causes me to answer. Knowest thou not this of old, since man was placed upon earth? Verse 5, that the triumphing of the wicked is short. That the triumphing of the wicked is short. The triumph of the wicked is just a moment, man. It's short. It's short-lived compared to Jacob's, the nation of Israel's triumphing, and the joy of the hypocrite, but for a moment. But for a moment, who's the hypocrite of the world? Esau. The so-called white man. They uphold themselves as if they're this righteous, holy, and innocent people. And they've done so much wickedness. And, I'm not even gonna get into that. Transatlantic slave trade. The conquistadors coming over here and messing up. The natives. Gad being messed up. Almost driven to extinction. Put into the reservations, man. And that's just a scrape from the surface of what Esau's done around the world. Not even just to Israel, but forget about the other nations, man. Though his excellency mount up to the heavens, and his head reach unto the clouds, yet he shall perish. Yet he shall perish forever, like his own dung. They which have seen him shall say, where is he? He shall fly away as a dream, and shall not be found. Yea, he shall be chased away as a vision in the night. The eye also which saw him shall see him no more, neither shall his place any more behold him. His children shall seek pleasure. His children shall seek to please the poor, and his hands shall restore their goods. His bones are full of sin, of the sin of his youth, which shall lie down with him in the dust, though wickedness be sweet in his mouth, though he hide it under his tongue. That's what, that's a trait of Esau, man. He's two-faced, man. He comes off as this righteous man, but, he hides the wickedness that he's done by lying, man. That's what that means. Though he hideth under his, though wickedness be sweet in his mouth, though he hideth under his tongue. Have you ever like got an Edomite mad, and he just starts spewing out, hatred, like these Karens out here, they're exposing themselves. Really the nation of Esau, they're all just, bugging out, they're the Lord is revealing them to, is revealing Esau for what he is, uh, the devil that he is, he's a devil, that devil. But yeah, man, that's all I wanted to bring out. Esau's gonna fly away like a dream, and the nation of Israel, which is the so-called Latinos, Native Americans, and the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, the 12 tribes. We're gonna be rejoicing in this place. As if we're gonna be like those who dreamed, man. We're gonna forget all about this captivity, suffering, and dealing with the flesh and sin, and we're gonna have the commandments in our inward parts, and we're gonna be like those who dreamed, man. We're gonna forget all about this place. It's gonna be like a dream. All right. Hope the elect out there will edify. Call all Yahweh about Shemi Shai, and DTA. And until next time, I say Shalom.